Greetings from Ulysses S. Grant III, and it is Thursday, July 28th, 2016, 5:06 p.m. And to the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, if I was trying to see if I can coach them out of the District of Columbia peacefully, and with the $90 billion to each entity, which is the police, Washington D.C. Police, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Intelligence Agency, the Washington D.C. Fire Department, that was a total of $300 billion. Um, another $30 billion to the United States Capitol Police, which is $330 billion. $50 billion to these individuals so they can build them new lives, but they cannot stay in the District of Columbia. So far there was a total of about 80, it was about, let me see, let me add, plus 50, it was about $460 billion that I was intelligently trying to use for resources, so they can take some material items, but they could not stay in the District of Columbia next to the United States government, including, you know, so that's a lot of currency, and I wasn't being absurd with $1 quadrillion in United States currency. If you could leave intelligently, that would be one thing, and be happy that you're taking some Lands End with you or Bed Bath and Beyond. Now, that's not their plan, okay? When they kept rushing to see who they can find as human beings, they only have those sneaky, underhanded schemes, play homosexual, and then they're murdering at the same time, okay? Play fashion show, and they thought they killed somebody. Surround a person, and then the snipers are hanging out of a window somewhere. They broke into every apartment, they'll kill anybody that comes in. That's what I'm saying, and they're not being logical in any human society. That's what I mean. So it looked like they may have stuck up a small country before. That, I don't know, someone who trusted them before, And they always said they were honest. That's how I got kidnapped in 1976. They said they were honest, but they weren't here ever since 1976. This crowd of people came in from the United States when I came back into Washington D.C. from the kidnapping, and I docked underneath the tunnel at the Great Brown bus station. So if their interest wasn't into about $460 billion, they only thought they could kill everybody and take it all. That's what I mean. And that's what I keep saying. That's what I keep trying to stress. And I don't want the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines to think I'm crazy. I'm an Australian person, 100%. And then I only think Australian, but and I don't know my grandfather's concerns specifically, but I've only been underneath those two tunnels. The response has been not very minimum. It's been to zero. And then these individuals are inside of the properties and left me outside to get killed, okay? So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. And if they were only going to respond to violence, they were planning to respond to violence, They don't respect. They call up countries, they call the mafia, they call people for loans and business loans, they're lying, say they're associated with the United States, they're not associated with the United States. You need surveillance on 1200 First Street, the Harris Teeter, okay? And maybe around the Metropolitan train station. They say it's on New York Avenue, Florida Avenue. It is on M Street, between 1st and 2nd Street in Northeast Washington, D.C. And then maybe where the TD Bank is, 1202 First Street, and you need surveillance there also. They came hard, man. They were planning to stick everything up, murder everybody they could find. They did not. They did not. But they do murder all the time. You can smell bloodshed coming from the construction sites, coming from those apartment windows. Okay, so they don't live logically at all. Those procedures from the police was only to block every door and do not let them in. That was the only procedure. And if I was out the way, man, I was where they could have just put me in the Capitol building, and there is barricaded, with military, and they cannot go in, So when they left me out, I mean, what can you do? You just left the person out, But when you follow those procedures and you block every door that's out there and don't let them in any door, then they will go lame. But when they're allowed to break into property, the streets are blocked off, the military's not there, those underhanded plots are there. When I'm way out into another universe, and then I am supposed to have that property alone as a gigantic facility of my own, because I'm quadrillionaire in the United States. But they're living in it. They're searching for money. They're breaking in safes. They keep opening boxes that belong to me, and then they invite the same group of people inside of it. And then when they throw me out of it, the same group of people are transformed, change clothes, and come outside of it and start hanging back outside of it. You see how they can still stick around, stick somebody up for this. So they didn't see 100,000 tanks sitting over there on 14th C streets. They didn't see 100,000 tanks around the Capitol building, which is underground. They didn't see that America had 300 billion guns. And that's where they're in trouble now. So anyway, I just want you to know I'm sending you this information. And next time I see